Hey everybody, welcome back to the Asylum. This is going to be episode 1 of our Magic the Gathering play, I was going to say playlist, but it's not accurate.
No.
We're just going to play each other Magic the Gathering using different kinds of decks that we've built. And
Give me one.
gotta go counsel the one that they know we're recording. We're going to play Magic the Gathering with a few different decks, some that we built, some that we bought outright from the store, just to see kind of how they play when you first get them. I talk a lot with my hands, that's the only thing I can see on camera. I twiddle my thumbs a lot. Like Fate and Fury, maybe some of the new ones. We're going to get some Challenger decks. The brand new release just dropped this month, 6th of April. 2018, just in case this gets old really quick. And hopefully we'll get some new cards, some revamped cards, stuff like that. And believe it or not, a lot of what we enjoy about the game is the artwork. So we're really excited to see some of the new cards that they've revamped over the years. But yeah,
We hate that.
I already talked about that. I'm moving my hand a lot because that's all I can see on camera.
Yeah, otherwise we're going to sit here like this and talk to you. Like, he has a hard time doing it from this camera.
Oh.
Yeah, see.
But we rigged up a little thing, apparatus for our camera to dangle above head so that we could play this game.
Yep.
Anyway, we're gonna roll off to see who goes first. Where I did that, he rolled a 15. I rolled a 1, a 3, a 4, a 2, and a 6.
This is how we keep track of life. It's a 20 life game, 20 life die.
Yeah, D20 came with some of the decks we bought. You can buy them outright, but spin down life counters, easy to get. Just so everybody knows, Anarchy has 3 Planeswalkers in his deck. We can explain some of that as we go, because this is probably not going to be a long game.
No.
We have our decks, or also known as libraries. We have our life counter. We have our regular D6 for +1, +2 counters. And we have the old
tokens.
trusty token/side deck for other stuff that we won't be getting into a lot of because we don't need emblems right now.
Yep. And one thing I can say about this match is his deck is built for speed. Like, it's fast and brutal. Mine is basically built for overwhelming power. So basically this is kind of a tortoise and hare match in a way, because my deck's a lot slower, but his is a lot quicker. You'll see him amass an army, but then you'll see like my huge creatures come out and hopefully take down quite a bit.
Yep. So we're gonna draw our hands. Start the game with 7 cards. And we'll see if we mulligan. Generally, I have a rule. If you don't have at least 3 lands in your hand, I'm mulligan, but I'm gonna keep. Gonna mulligan.
Yeah.
This is a great learning experience in Magic the Gathering. When you decide you're gonna mulligan, you take your 7 cards, put them back in your deck, do a quick shuffle, and you're gonna draw 6 cards. Because you gotta pay a price for the mulligan. And if he decides the mulligan again, he's gonna go down to 5. So it's really great if you don't mulligan. If you do mulligan, well, hopefully you only have to do it once.
Yeah. I only had to do it once. I'm keeping this one.
Keeping?
Yep.
Alright. Well, you rolled off. You won the draw, which you mulligan, so that's not gonna help you, so you go first.
Yeah. Kind of sucks going first, because when you play first in Magic, you don't get to draw on your very first turn. But because he's going second, he gets to draw on his
I get all 7 cards, and I get to draw.
So I'm laying down a land, and that'll be all I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a land. And I'm built for speed, but not this hand. So, send it back to you.
Sadly, this is all I can do right now, so your turn.
Okay, we'll draw again. We're gonna play another land. And we're gonna tap, and play Blinding Drone.
What does Blinding Drone do?
Blinding Drone. The reason I play it down like this, upside down, is because that's how we indicate summoning sickness. It's just a habit we got into. Most people don't even do that. Blinding Drone is a 1/1 blue for mana cost. It's a one. It's a 1/3 creature. Devoid color. This card has no color after it's summoned, and it has the ability for 1 colorless mana and tap this creature. And I can tap one of his creatures. So, yep. That doesn't sound like a lot now, but it can help later game.
Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 mana, and I'm going to play Containment Membrane. What it is enchant creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So I'm going to put that on that, so if he ever taps that thing, it's never going to untap again, unless he gets rid of the enchant. And that will be it.
Okay, we're going to go for the draw and the untap. We're going to play another land. And... ooh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, you know what? I do. Just because it's early game. I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to play Staff of the Mind Magus. When it's an artifact, whenever you cast a blue spell or an island enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 additional life. It would be, yeah, it's gonna be foolish, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna pass turn back to you.
Right.
I'm just gonna slide this under here because we both know it's enchanted.
Okay.
I can't. Okay, there it is. Okay, Containment Membrane.
So untap all my stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and play a special dual-colored land. It's white and blue. Counts as either a plains or a island, and it comes into play tapped. So until next turn, I can't use it, and that will be all I'm going to do.
Okay, I'll go back to the draw and the untap. And I'm gonna play another island, which means I gain 1 extra life. And
if we do have background music, that is my girlfriend's speaker going on, so
okay,
our bad.
I am gonna tap 4 mana to play Harvester, Devoid, flying. When you cast a colorless spell, target opponent exiles top card of his or her library. Technically, upon summoning, it counts as a blue spell. So after it's summoned, no, it resolves and it's colorless at that point. So that's 1 additional life. So I'll go up to 22. And just like before, I'm not going to bother attacking because I'll lose a creature. So it is your move.
So my dual-colored land comes untapped now. And it's not worth it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay, we're gonna untap some things. We're gonna draw. I'm gonna sacrifice Evolving Wilds.
Alright.
Sacrificing Evolving Wilds allows you to search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. Which I'm willing to bet when the top card was a land. And normally we wouldn't even bother with the shuffle, but for the sake of it, and I'm pretty sure I'll get screwed if I don't, we're gonna go ahead and do a little shuffle. I shuffle a lot.
Yeah,
I'm afraid of getting screwed.
My quick shuffle is just breaking into shuffle it once and just throw it back down.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Mist Intruder. For 2, he's a 1/2, devoid, and flying with Ingest. Ingest means whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library, and that'll put me up 1 extra life. Actually, 2 extra life because the island from Sacrificing Evolving Wilds, so that'll put me up to 24. 24. And I'm going to declare an attack with the Threat Harvester for 2. Which will...
I'll go out down to 18.
Your turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna play a mountain.
See, the thing that really scares me about his deck is he has 6 mana right now, and he hasn't played anything, which means something either really, really big is coming or something really sucky is coming.
Mm-hmm. Tap 3, and I'm gonna put Claustrophobia on him. And I will actually leave it at that.
Claustrophobia pretty much means he's gonna attack my dude.
So he's automatically tapped, and then it's just like this one, he doesn't untap on its controller's untap setup. So basically I've rendered both of them useless. So.
But now we'll get to my untap step, which my land will, and this dude will untap. And I'll draw. And I'm gonna play a Waste. That's a newer land, by the way. I don't know how new it is. To us, it's new, I think.
It don't have a year on it.
Well, yeah,
yeah, it does.
2016, so it's not new.
It's like 2 years old.
Yeah, but it's new to us. And I'm gonna I'm gonna go full Regalia. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 6 and play Deep Fathom Sulker. Devoid. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card, or for 3 and a colorless, target creature can't be blocked this turn. 4/4 for 6 mana.
And I'm gonna be a dick, and I'm gonna cancel that out. Counter target spell is all it says.
Just in case you know, everything you do in Magic is pretty much a spell unless it says discard is not a spell. So that's a summoning spell, which he countered, so that goes away. That's a cool card, though.
Yeah.
I hate you. Yeah. Which you're tapped out now, so I'm gonna definitely hit for 2.
Alright, so I go down to 16. Is that your turn?
That'll do it. Cause I'm leaving this guy intact. So just in case we need to chump block something.
Well, I am up to 3, 6, 7, and I'll leave it at that.
Wow.
Like I said, tortoise and hare.
Okay.
But keep in mind that most of the monsters in my deck can literally take down 20 life in like 1 turn.
We're gonna untap it. And okay, I'm gonna tap 3 to play Cultivator Drone. Devoid. Tap, and I can add 1 colorless mana to my pool, and I can only spend it on colorless permanents or the cost of anything colorless. Pretty much, I can't use it on whatever. Which was a blue spell, so I'll go up 25. And I'm going to declare the attack. And I'm going to send in the attack. But I'm going to cast Spiritual Coordination to give him +3, -3 till end of turn. So my 2/4 is now a 5/1.
So I'll go down to 11 then.
And that was a colorless spell, so you exile the top card of your library. Which is a good one.
Yep. Alright, my turn.
Yep, I end turn. He's back to a 2/4.
3, 6, 7. So close. Alright. I want to do my turn.
I hate it when you do that. And we'll untap you. Just do a little quick untap. Try to be quick anyway. And okay. I'm not going to do any summoning this turn. But I am going to declare the attack. And send in the attack for 4. And I'm going to send it to you. I foresee something big. I can't remember his name, but I foresee something big.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Good lord, cats. What are you doing?
Chaos Kitties.
Alright.
Just in case you haven't seen our Warhammer 40k video, we play Chaos, so we'll shout out to that.
I'm really good at that.
Oh, I hate it when you do that. Okay, we'll do the untap. We'll do the draw. I am so happy about this. Just because. And I'm gonna tap to do it. And I'm gonna play another Blinding Drone because you took out my first one. Blinding Drone, same as before, 1/1 for 1/3. I can tap to tap a colorless land and tap this dude to tap target creature, which he has none right now. I foresee something bad coming. Blue spell, so I'll be up to 26.
I'm already gonna say this. Like, I'm probably gonna lose this match because this deck is like not giving me anything fruitful for a while.
I feel it. I'm gonna have to hit hard. I'm gonna go for 2, the 3, so he'll stay perma tapped, and 5.
Okay, so I'm down to 2.
This dude has summoning sickness. He can't attack the first turn. That's why, because it'd be dang near almost cursed. And that'll be you.
Oh, well that helps.
I hate it when he does that. But here's the thing: when a blue player has mana open, you have to be timid. Please don't call my bluff.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tap everything. And I'm gonna put out the Hand of Emrakul this turn. The Hand of Emrakul takes 9 mana to summon. And you may sacrifice 4 Eldrazi spawn rather than pay Hand of Emrakul's mana cost. I don't have 4 Eldrazi anything.
But he does have a great way to go, and hopefully we'll get to that one day.
But he has Annihilator 1, so literally every single time he attacks, he has to destroy a card that is out on the battlefield. And little extra thing on the bottom of it, I kind of like it. It says in quotes, "I believed in a beautiful God, but this was the true face of the divine. Cosmic Cleric." So, that's out, and that's all I can do for now.
Okay, we'll do the untap, which will only be that one and that one.
Which I'm gonna die this turn.
Yes, you will. It's another.
It's alright, it's at 20 minutes, so.
Yep. So.
Like, I kinda wanna, like, redo this.
I bet. I'm gonna tap 4 and a colorless to play Walker of the Waste. He's a 4/4 with trample. He gets a +1/+1 for every land I control named Waste, which is 2, so he gets. So he's a 6/6.
Yep.
Not great, but if I had that colorless spell again, you know, it'd be a good card.
Yeah.
And I only need 2 to win, and I have a flying, so I'm gonna. Technically, that was a colorless spell, so you lose the top card, and I fly overhead for 2.
And that is game.
And I'm not gonna tell you, the only card I had in my hand, which is what I was saving, was Titan's Presence.
Okay.
And the reason I was keeping him in my hand, because he's a 4/4, I was hoping you would summon something 4 or less, so I could exile it upon entry.
Now, literally, my next move would have been Deathless Behemoth. And then after that, Artisan of Kozilek.
Keep in mind, this is a 7/7, that's a 6/6, and that's a 10/9.
And then I would have finally got the Rapacious one.
And that thing has trample. Whenever it makes its way over to me to deal damage, he summons a buttload of tokens.
Yep. Whatever his attack power is how many tokens I get. So if I boosted him to like 15, then I'd get 15 monsters out on the field right then and there. That also count as extra mana for me.
Because Eldrazi Scions more often not have the ability to sacrifice to add 1 to your mana pool.
Yep.
But that's why I love this deck. It can be quick. Yeah, I know it's a 20-minute video, but some of that was talking and explanation.
Alright. We might actually do an extra one of these. Peace, y'all.